Smiths and motherfucking are here today from a different motherfucking location, because why the fuck not, to give you, it's still the same fucking location, but it's different, okay? It's fucking different. Anyway, here today to give you Bud Lad Episode 9 review. Okay, you see, this episode we learned a lot. And there's only one question I have. What is Staz's, what do they call it? Magical ability, or whatever, they called it something different. Like, it's like their special ability, so to speak. Like, the girl with the dog collar that, apparently if you use any magic, it'll go out of control and it'll eat you. That's a special ability. Just like Staz's little sister, how she, that giant fist can come down and punch you, that's her special ability. It's like a punishment special ability. There are all these special abilities, and today we learned Braz's. Braz can control every ounce of his blood, no matter what, like no matter the distance it is from him. Which means that, like, literally this dude made like a little thing, like right here, made of blood. It looked like a fucking executioner, like the Grim Reaper. I'm like, damn. The dude got some mad crazy power. It's like his special ability. Like, but they call it something else, and I can't remember the exact phrase for it now. If you guys know, put it in the comments down below. But they called it like, basically like, yeah, it's like their special fucking ability. Fuck it. It's simple as that. It's their special ability. Besides their everyday magical techniques, they have a special ability that each individual person can fucking do. Yeah, there you go. The thing is, I have a fucking headache. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, the thing is, this episode, let's just start with the basics, okay? Braz declares war against the current king, who is a wolf. Oh, like literally, he's a werewolf, just like, of course, Wolf Boy over there. You know, that's probably his dad. And he killed Braz's dad in order to become the new king. And he literally, Braz saw the entire thing and saw him holding his dad's heart in his bare hands. And so he has decided to use Acom, to give him a new body and have that body become rightful king of the demon world. And the thing is, I have a very, very, very big suspicion that I know who this body of person, whatever, I know who this person's body is. I have a feeling that it's going to be Braz's, Staz's, and of course Braz's little sister's father. I feel that Braz kept that body, and now that he has, because we find out in this episode that Braz commissioned the creation of Arkham. And that was like basically like a test. But when he mixes in Staz's demon blood, because I'm guessing that when we find out his special ability, when he finds it out, it's going to be crazy powerful. It could be the zip, but I don't think so. I think the zip just is basic everyday move. I don't think that's just like special ability. But the thing is, Braz has been planning this from the beginning, basically. And he declared war. He declared war on that motherfucker. And then he's being taken out after, of course, he spared his life. So basically, the king said, you got 3 days. 3 days, you come up here, you show up with your motherfucking knight in shining armor, and I'm gonna destroy both of you. And you have 3 days. He's like, it would be better if I had 3 fucking days, motherfucker. 3 days. You don't get no more, no less. None of that shit. Oh my god, my sins go fucking yellow, because I can't have like that blue light shining on me. I don't like that. Fuck it. Anyway. The thing is, Braz is being taken down to the cell, and this dude, like, is like, he bites his finger and says, oh no, I stubbed my finger on a nail, and I'm bleeding. And she's like, so? It's like, well, I'm a vampire. When I bleed, my magic automatically activates, and I can't stop it. And he just starts bleeding, like, mad crazy, and then this fucking wolf dog starts eating his arm. And she's like, and he's just like screaming in pain, and she's like, oh my god. He's like, Braz is like, you gotta unlock the collar, please. I didn't mean to do it. And then she does, and then Braz hits her upside the head and knocks her out. And now his blood's on the floor, and his entire arm just heals. And then it ties in again, because of course the section chief, or basically her boss, gets down there, and he's like a computer hacker or something like that. And he goes down there and he sees his subordinate, and he thought that with all the blood that she was dead. And his ability, his special ability, is basically he can create a demon manifested out of his anger. And the more angry he is, the stronger the demon is. And this dude was pissed off, and he created like this little weird monkey thing. But it was like mad power. It was a mad power. It was pretty strong. And then he's just chasing it, and Braz is running down. And then he gets pushed down, and then they play a nice little game of hide and seek. And then he finally gets cornered, Braz, and then we find out about his ability. And he calms the dude down by basically threatening, because he found out the dude's weakness. Basically, insecurity and doubt will basically make his demon weaker, because it's only as strong as his anger is. And Braz is basically about to kill her, because some of his blood was left right near her body, and he can control it. And he made like a little siphon. He's like, I'll cut the bitch's head off right now. Don't make me do it. So that's all the stuff with Braz. This dude's mad conniving, mad conniving. And when you take into account, because like I said, I believe before, I believe it's going to be his dad. When you take Staz's magic or blood and you put it into Father's body with Arcreum's ability to control other body parts and all that, he's gonna be one strong ass motherfucker. But the problem is, there's no really a problem with it. I'm like, damn, that was a mad shocker to me. But his brother his brother, because his brother doesn't want to be king. He wants to put somebody else as king, and I'm assuming that it's going to be his undead father, controlled by Arcreum, who is technically speaking apparently the current king's like spy, but he was like the same person. Like, it's fucking weird, but it's like it's fucking weird. Okay, it's just fucking weird. It's too hard. Like, they need to explain that, how the king's spy is also Arcreum. We can see the difference in their face, but how did it come that way? I mean, did he just use some of his powers, or did he use some abilities of his, or did he just like cut off the nigga's head off and then use it as that magical essence's head? We don't know. And then comes the stuff, of course, with Staz. Basically, they're there, and there's this giant ass dragon. Like, this giant ass dragon in this floating field while they're like on these giant ass fluffy clouds. Neil. And, of course, shit, I can't remember the bitch's name either. Oh my god. Fuyumi, yeah. Fuyumi. Is it Fuyumi? Oh, fuck. How the fuck can I forget this motherfucking name? It's right there in the tip of my... Yeah, Fuyumi. Yeah, Fuyumi. Okay, fuck it. Fumi. Yeah, Fumi. Fuck it. I knew it was Fumi. Yeah, fuck it. Fumi. Okay, anyway. So Fumi and Neil, they're riding towards it, and she sees this giant ass dragon. And when they finally go into this giant ass mansion, they see that there's like a king thing, like there's like a portrait, and it's of this giant ass dragon. It has like a crown on top, and I'm like, hold on, wait. But then they just, that's to be known. We don't know about that yet. What we do know though is basically Staz and Belle, they go there, and the second they get there, they get in there together. And Neil, he's like, what the fuck's going on? And Staz is like, whoa, we're madly in love with each other. And everybody's face is like shocked. Like what the fuck's going on? And that was hilarious. And then Belle, she was like, why would you do that, you idiot? Now they're all confused. Basically what their plan was because they didn't, basically Staz and Belle were gonna pretend to be lovers in order to trick Mama, so because she wouldn't know who Staz was. That way, if they had to, they could get Fuyumi out if there was danger or if there wasn't, and hopefully there wouldn't be danger. And oh my god, the fucking twist. It turns out that Belle's mom and Fuyumi's mom are the same person, but they aren't. Basically what happened is, it turns out that there was this like ramen shop that, of course, Belle's mom used to like to go to. And one day, when she went there, because apparently I believe she also worked there part time, because she can teleport through dimensions and shit, so it'd be easy for her to go to the human world. And so what happened was actually pretty fucking interesting. It turns out that in the human world and the demon world exist two of the same beings. Like not the exact same, but they're different. Like what would they call it? Oh my god, they said it in episode 2. A doppelganger. Yeah, basically you have a doppelganger in the other world. If you're a demon, there's a human version of you too, which explains why, of course, the butler for, of course, Belle's mom's place looked a lot like her father. And basically what would happen is if they ever meet, like they did, it was basically like Belle and her mom, and then Fuyumi and her mom, and they locked eyes. And what happens is, when you meet your counterpart, you both combine into one person, having both persons' memories, experiences, etc. And so now she became both Fuyumi's mom and Belle's mom. And so technically speaking, are they sisters? That is the question. Because they said they were sisters, but is that really being a sister? To be a sister, you have to have the same mom and dad. And since the moms combined, then yeah, they're sisters. Fuck it, why not? You can't put a scientific explanation on this shit. No, you can't. No, you can't. But I really enjoyed that because it means that there's another Stas out there. It means that there's another Wolf Boy. It means that there's a Fuyumi demon in the world. Because if Fuyumi was a human and then she came to the demon world and became a ghost, then that means, technically speaking, that there is a Fuyumi in the demon world. Or is Belle the Fuyumi in the demon world? Because they both were moms and had daughters, but they're not the same, but yet they fit into the same size dress. But they've looked at each other before, so they're probably not exact opposites. They just have, technically speaking, the same mom, since both of the moms combined into one. And so it's like, whoa. It's just like, whoa. And so with that and the Braz stuff, and oh yeah, also Braz is gonna have, of course, his little sister meet him in Aeropolis. That's basically the city where the king lives, like right above it. Like the king lives on like a fucking mountain above the city of Arpolis. Yeah, Arpolis or Aeropolis. And the thing is that he said in 30 minutes be there, so she fucking takes off. And so next week's episode we'll see what happens there. But with all of that, all this information between like the Braz half and the Stas half, it's like, whoa. This was a good ass episode. It was. So of course it's getting an 8 out of 10. It has to get an 8 out of 10. It was a solid, good episode. There were reveals. There's like so many possibilities, and until they explain these possibilities, I'm gonna be wondering what the fuck's going on. I mean, we know the whole thing about them merging, but you don't really know if Belle. I mean, fuck, they're sisters, okay? They're fucking sisters. But I'm still wondering the whole thing about Akium and Braz. This motherfucker Braz, he's one conniving, sneaky ass motherfucker. That being said, Smith's a motherfucking R. It gets an 8 out of 10. Anyway, you know what it is. Comment down below what you guys think about the episode. And of course, like, dislike, whatever the fuck you want to do, and subscribe. Peace out.